Yesterday I had a video all set up and everything, and I was just about to post it, and it deleted itself. So I'm just gonna try to do my best to make one today. Brian's eating, Landon's laid down. I really hope it goes this well for Brian when he gets tired. I just lay him down and he'll lay down. Got bit by a bug right here, so try to ignore that. I'm trying to make homemade pancakes. It's not working very well, to be honest. I don't have any baking soda, so I had to use like just regular flour and everything. Holy crap. Okay, I guess I underestimated myself. It's a really simple recipe, but it calls for like self-rising flour. All I have is all-purpose flour. I guess it's fine. Tastes good. Who cares? Try not to burn it. Like it's cooking super fast. But it tastes good, so who cares? Anyways, I have to go get milk today, and Samir was off work last night. Brian, come get pancake. Ow. My freezer didn't shut. Okay. Someone decided to throw coffee grounds inside the flour. They have like this really big thing of flour. It has coffee grounds in it. I don't even know how. Huh? He loves spoons. He like never puts them down. So I'm so happy because Brian did not take a nap yet. He didn't take one all day. And it's 5:01. His bedtime is at 8, but I'm hoping he'll go to sleep at around 7:30 and stay asleep till 8 in the morning tomorrow. Which is fine if he goes to sleep at 7, like goes to sleep at 7:30 and then wakes up at 7:30 or 7 or whatever. So I'm really excited about that. And I can't wait to put the boys to sleep. I'm so happy because I hope that this will fix Brian's sleep schedule, because he's been sleeping, he's been going to bed at 9 o'clock at night or later. One night he stayed awake until like 11, and then he slept until almost 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'm really hoping this will fix his sleep schedule, and the boys are in the other room playing together. I'm so happy he stayed up. So I'm hoping he will lay down okay at 7:30 or 8 o'clock. Either one is fine with me. So, yeah. I'm so happy about that. I want to ask you guys, why is it that because someone else does something differently than you, you have to say mean and hurtful and rude and disrespectful things to them about it? Like, okay, I just literally, like not even 2 seconds ago, read on one of my mommy's page that someone was bashing this lady because her daughter, like I guess she has a weird sleep pattern or whatever. And I don't understand. Why is it okay to mom shame? I mean, us moms join these groups on Facebook purposely to make friends, have fun, laugh, you know, all this and that kind of stuff. We don't join it to have other moms bash us. My kids right now go to sleep. I have a 7-month-old and I have a 2-year-old. The 2-year-old is taking a nap right now. He usually doesn't take a nap. Okay? I know everybody's like, oh, but he's too young not to take a nap. Who cares? Okay? Last night I let him cry it out. because he cried for 2 hours just because he wanted. I have an extra phone from back whenever we were younger, and I found it and I charged it and I put little kid apps on it for him. It's not connected to the internet, so he can't buy anything or download anything himself. And I think that that's a good way to keep him entertained when we're on road trips, because my family lives 2 hours away. So I want to know why it's okay for people to mom shame other moms because they think it's not okay. I don't know why they do it. Like, I let my kids cry it out, not the 7-month-old. I don't do that. I don't feel like it's right to let him cry it out because he's still a little too young to understand. Other moms might do that. If you do that, that's fine. That's not my kid, that's your kid. You raise that kid how you want to raise that kid. Don't listen to nobody else. No one knows your kid better than you. It doesn't matter if it's the doctor. It doesn't matter if it's your mother, your stepmother, your mother-in-law, your sister-in-law, your sister, your grandma. It doesn't freaking matter. Unless you have anything nice to say, do not say it at all. It is stupid, it is rude, and it is disrespectful. And if you're going to act like that towards somebody, delete that page right now. Because if you're looking for a fight, you need to go somewhere else, because that's bullshit. You don't ever mom shame someone just because you don't accept the things that they do to their children. I spank my 2-year-old. Do I care if you think you shouldn't? No. You know why? Because that's how he listens. He doesn't do timeout. He won't listen with timeout. I don't care what you guys say. He does not listen for timeout. He gets a spanking. He has a diaper on. It doesn't hurt him. He cries and fusses for 2 minutes and he's done. It doesn't make any difference if you put your kid in timeout compared to me spanking my child. You know why? Because I'm not you and you're not me. Raise your kid how you want to. Don't listen to all these other idiots. You know why? Because it's stupid to let somebody else control your life, like, because they don't like the things you do. You know, if you don't like something, don't talk to that person. Block that person if you don't want to see their stuff. Do not mom shame just because you do not like the things that they do to their kids. My kids don't go outside every day. They don't get snacks like chips and popsicles and sodas and a whole bunch of juice and all this and that. Other people might say, but they need this stuff. You know, they need their juice. They need their extra calories. I can't get my kid to eat anything else, so I have to do it. Well, you know what? Okay, that's fine. If that's what you feel like you have to do, that's what you feel like you have to do. You're their mother. You know them better than me. I know my kids better than you guys know my kids. So why sit there and be so rude and hateful to somebody? Like, it just aggravates me so much because it's so wrong. Like, you don't hurt somebody just because you don't like the way they do something. You can suggest, hey, this is what I do, and maybe it might help if you try it. You know, it might help you. It might benefit your kid if you try to do it, you know, change up a routine. Well, that's fine. Make suggestions. Stop mom shaming. It's so wrong. If you join a group, you're supposed to pick each other up and, you know, be nice to each other and be happy for each other. Help each other through some stuff. The admins on the pages on Facebook have also told people not to do it. People get hurt and they feel like they did something wrong when really they're not doing anything wrong. The person that's mom shaming is doing something wrong by being so rude and hateful. So you know what? If you've been mom shamed, don't worry about it. Tell them to their face, it don't freaking matter, because that's not your kid, that's my kid. So I'm gonna do whatever the heck I think I'm gonna have to do to make sure my kid goes down the right path. My kids throw tantrums in the middle of the store. Do I care? No. I'm like, you know what? You need to calm down. If you don't calm down, I'm just going to hurry up and go. And if you don't like kids screaming and crying in the middle of like Walmart, or if you don't have a Walmart, something like Kmart or stuff like that. Do not, I mean, like, seriously, do not go up to somebody and be like, you need to keep your kid quiet. You're in a public place. Get over it. Stop telling other people they need to keep their kids quiet because you're in the middle of Walmart and you want to talk on the phone. Because if you can't stand somebody else's kids acting out, you're not going to be able to stand when your cousin's kid acts out in the middle of somewhere and you think it's embarrassing. So stop mom shaming, get over yourself, and move on.